Have y'all noticed that after Charlie Kirk's death, it has been a great division all over the world to where as though now freedom of speech is basically done. Like, you can't say shit now. Like, they are basically demolishing all of late night talk show hosts because of what they say about Charlie Kirk and what they say about Trump. And now it's gotten so bad until we are seeing division in people that didn't like Charlie. And like I said before in one of my videos that I've recently made, I truly believe that this was a ritual. It was a sacrifice. And now you got Americans, delegates and senators and mayors. You got um every representative in America that represent the United States now is over there in Israel. And what they are doing in Israel is that they are sitting down with each representative in the United States, and they are trying to get us to censor what we say out of our mouths. So to where as though you can't say what you want to say at all anymore, whether it's online or whether it's in person. You cannot speak against Israel. Now, remember back in year 2023 when all of those Muslims and all of those people from Israel, they came to America and they were starting a lot of riots and they were starting a lot of chaos. And that one leader said, eventually one day, that y'all are going to be ruled under me, that we are going to take over America, and every state in America is going to be ruled by our God, and it ain't going to be nothing you can do about it. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember back in year 2023 when all of the Jewish people, they was going under the tunnels and they was talking about how the Orthodox Jews was really controlling shit and how they got underground tunnels and I mean, we were stuck on it. This was during the old TikTok before it got reset, when they was really showing us the real news. Remember that? And remember when all the Muslims from other, from Israel, when all the Muslims and all of them came over here and they was causing a lot of chaos and they was doing a lot of shit, causing a lot of confusion. And they was saying that if you don't believe in Allah and all this shit, you was going to hell and eventually the whole world is going to be ruled under Allah. And remember that? And like I said, we get distracted with so much shit until we forget. But Ajita don't forget nothing. But I remember that. And this happened 2 years ago. This happened in early 2023. And now when you look up, you see, because I just made a video about it, when you look up, you see now Israel is beginning to have a great influence over America, to where as though you got American leaders. It's called 50 States of Israel. You got American leaders that represents all 50 states, right? They went over there to Israel to talk about how they can control us. Like, we got to wake up, people. Like, I already made a video about it, so I'm not going to elaborate more into it. But what I'm trying to say is that everything that they are doing right now in the United States and everything that they are pushing on social media is only designed for our distraction. Ain't nobody worried about Charlie Kirk. What is going on behind Charlie Kirk's back? It's what we need to pay attention behind that. Because right now, okay, a lot of white people is mad because black people didn't kill him. And I know a lot of people thought that a black person was going to kill him because of what he said about black. But we don't care about that shit. We need to be paying attention at the big picture here. The big picture is that United States is being taken over by Israel. And they are slowly bringing their leadership over here. They have all of our leaders that represent each 50 state in this country over there, signing documents and making pledges and allegiance with them to control and rule over us. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you Americans? Like, we are so distracted and we are so fucking dumb. We can't see, we can't hear, we can't do shit. And I truly believe at this moment that you got more clones and you got more NPCs in America than any other country on this planet. Because you got other countries that had basically terrorized their government. They said fuck their government. They demolished their government. Now, America has the chosen people in this country. The chosen people is in America. But now that I'm thinking about it and now that I'm looking at it, if the chosen people is really in America right now, that lets me know, wait a minute, if the chosen people is really in America, then that means America will have more clones and will have more NPCs in America than any other country. Because if the majority of the Americans is deaf, they dumb, they don't know shit, they ignore it, then obviously they don't have the consciousness, they don't have the eyes or the mind to see it. And the ones that do have the consciousness and the minds to see it, they're outnumbered by the clones and the NPCs. So it looks like that America isn't doing anything. Well, if the real, true, chosen one that is in America was to do something, the clones and the NPCs will outnumber the real conscious alien beings. So if we was to ever have to go through a vote, we would lose anyway because the NPCs and the clones and the one that is asleep, their numbers will outvote us. So at the end of the day, America is fucked because America is already a trash country. So my only suggestion is to all of my woke alien human beings that has a conscious mind that is already working in the 5D consciousness, I think that our best bet right now is to sit back and just relax and enjoy the show. Because our time on this planet is not going to be long. Because eventually we are going to have to come out and reveal who we really are. Because when they come and invade this country, the real conscious alien beings, the real ones that is working in the 5D consciousness, the real alien human, eventually we're going to have to be exposed for who we are. Because when they bring their asses over here and try to get us to be like them, we are going to decline. So I think at this point, I'm not even making no more content about waking people up. I'm not making no more content about helping people. The only thing that I'm going to do is sit back and relax. And I'm going to watch this show play out. Because eventually the real chosen people, they are going to have to expose themselves. They're going to have to. So right now, just enjoy the show and watch the show. Because America has already been taken over by Israel. Because Israel got all of our leaders and all of our delegates over there having table talk, talking about how they are going to basically take over this country and how they are going to have influence over this country. And they already have influence over this country. You can't even talk shit about them. You can't even utter a negative word about them. So we are already fucked. We are already being taken over. This country is owned. So it ain't shit we can do at this moment. Because remember, they tell you in the holy book that the true chosen people is going to be outnumbered by the Antichrist. So the Christ is already outnumbered by the Antichrist. And if you represent and you stand and walk with Christ, you are already outnumbered. The difference between you and them is that you have powers and they don't. You have eternal life and they don't. You are supernatural and they don't. So at this point, don't even, to all my woke content creators, don't even speak. Just look at this show. Just look at this shit show for what it is. Because we are basically watching America turn into a whole new, entirely different country. And we, not we, but a lot of people is too fucking dumb to see it. So, fuck it. You know, it is what it is. Time is up. We only got 3 more fucking years before the generation ends anyway. And 3 years going to be here before you know it. So, I might as well go to Hibachi Grill and get me some sushi or some shit and just enjoy the day.